He talking about.
Ooh,
That's good blocking. We gotta hold that block. That's a tutty.
Get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Like and subscribe my YouTube. Like and subscribe, fellas. Like and subscribe. Bro, I didn't even just pick my play. They not about to cheat me.
Now Tannehill is going to turn here and take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Like and subscribe. I'm about to get up on that Facebook, though.
Here's Tannehill. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath.
Shit. Oh, shit. He's scheming. He's scheming. He's scheming. He's scheming. I know, little trigger. He's scheming.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, God.
They get to him back at the 40. Bradley Chubb drops him for a loss of 10.
Not by kicking no 60-yard field goal.
On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away.
Oh, shit.
So well done there.
We ain't not about to.
They get more specialized and better each and every
That's
year.
bad, Collie.
And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kick.
Let's go defense.
And that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Blow that up. Let's go. Let's go.
Push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Who knows? I got just enough. He talking about I don't got enough on the D line. Like, do we not know who on the defensive line?
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That's good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's going to let one go deep for Park. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, that's bad, bro.
Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Oh, boom! I'm going to tell you one thing. Somebody getting humbled. It might be me this round. You like that?
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
Let's go.
And they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He'll buy some time right.
That's Cam, Jalen. That's Cam. Punt team. Punt team, Nuckle.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Oh, this curl call. Oh, shit. That's Cal.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
At their own 11-yard line.
What that mean? How many times have you seen Lamar Jackson get a dope up in the lead, though, Kendall?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Oh.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Come on, dog. Hold that scene. We out the door.
Put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and
sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, God.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
This nigga overthrowing wide open niggas. Like, come on.
Final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
These nigga wide open. That's probably a touchdown.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Oh, God. Caleb Balaj out there running back.
That's a winning type of.
He been making that throw all season. Yeah, man. I ain't got time for it today.
They run it with Balaj. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh, my God.
Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the side.
Oh, man. Supposed to be up 21-0 right now. Instead, it's 7-7.
They were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
Little Jalen defense talking to me.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play,
We can't block him up front. I got all 60s over here. We can't block him.
He had nothing, just chucked it free.
yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
You talking about punt, boy. 4th and 3.
And that'll bring up 4th.
Go for it. Somebody told me in the playoffs it's play to win. Am I right, Commissioner?
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Complete. He finds Braid. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there.
We gotta make an adjustment to the defensive line he got out here. This defensive line talking to me. Wide 80.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
What my fault?
If you're running the football, at least you know.
See, you can't believe none counter say a counter probably look 24-0 right now.
With a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Oh, look at this.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, look, Jaden. That was just his upgrade. That was just his little star that just highlighted. Oh, he a man. Oh, yeah. He a man.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 11 yards there, first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running.
Oh, McCaffrey lit. I mean, Kamar lit. Kamar lit, little Jalen. He lit.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll have it in.
Kamar lit, little Jalen. He lit. He lit. Little Kamar lit.
I believe that'll be enough for
What they did?
first down at will.
Get outside, ball hawk. Get outside, ball hawk. Oh, boy. Not a baby.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks.
Not a baby.
But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's just mind blowing that we can't outrun him.
EA Sports. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
I hope you're a man.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
Why we got Kamara up on the offensive line? So didn't game, yo.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field.
Uh-oh, look like it's about to be 2 upsets. First round. Oh.
Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Damn, little Jalen, why you sliding?
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
it got his man.
That's unbelievable, bro.
Goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Huh?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. From the red zone now, Newton. Rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the toss, here's Milan.
Blood! Oh, my God.
Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless
We just can't block out here, Kendall.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Tannehill.
Hey man, we gotta lock in. Catch that!
Incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Gotta catch that football right now.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing again is Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Let go, blue defense. Let go.
Rose's kick is good. So
We gotta manage the defensive line out here. We gotta figure out a way to base on happen.
With Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
I got something for that though. That book hurt me.
These playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Let's tackle him.
You did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And throw right side complete to Parker. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, it's Newton.
That's not intentional grounder.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
How is that not intentional grounding? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another
Boom,
one downfield
boom,
right
boom,
there,
boom,
but to
boom.
no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to let one fly for Tate. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get up, get up, get up, Sean.
Off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you.
He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken.
That's the same ball he threw a book on, though. That's the crazy thing.
Impressive 31-yard gain.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the
13-14.
pocket and get comfortable. And that's
I am
opposite
streaming.
a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep
Look Kamara, look Kamara.
In this case, they
Look
brought the heat,
Kamara.
and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They run the option on 2nd down. He's got a first down, then some at midfield.
Lil Jalen froze on the read. He froze on the read.
Field at the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Lil Jalen froze on the read right now. I called him. You can't play both of them, Jalen. You gotta pick one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for.
Get out of there. God
The
damn.
tackle made by the linebacker Joe Schobert.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It might be a touchdown. It might be a touchdown.
Snap for Tannehill.
Oh, boy.
And that's Tyrell Williams. And he takes
He did exactly what I thought he would do.
red zone before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
You did exactly what I expected, Lil Jalen.
Tannehill's gonna hang
Oh,
on
that's a
to
touchdown. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go.
For a Raider touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field.
Oh, you saw it, you saw it, Candle? You saw it, Candle?
Defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
To throw is Tannehill.
Megatron. Megatron. That's Megatron, little Jalen. I just gotta throw it up to him. I just gotta throw it up to him. He's 6'6", 250. They can't do nothing with him, little Jalen.
That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a short kick taking it about the 16.
Jalen, let me touch him, little Jalen. Let me touch him. Let me touch him. Hey, this a big stop right here, fellas. It's a big stop.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Book, appreciate you. Let's go. Stay in bounds. To the apartments. To the apartments. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta make halftime adjustments.
His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So from the 17,
we gotta make halftime adjustments, fellas.
After the interception, here's
there's no way he's coming and just.
That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That one unable.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. We're doing terrible.
Loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Connor.
Get out of there. Get out of there, James. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
We had to make the adjustments for. We had to make the adjustments in the second half. I didn't play him this year, so I wasn't expecting this defensive line to be like this. Well, I came to this game a lot more prepared.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Why are you running out of bounds? Right there, let's chill. Let's go, defense. One more stop.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here
you got a book in you, little Jalen. This is what we want.
This passing game still has not really found any
You don't want to double move.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
better get out of bounds, Jalen. You better get out. You better get out.
That's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Oh!
On first down there, but it's incomplete. Golden
He's just hitting buttons at this point. He's just hitting buttons.
Throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Dancing to his left.
Comes
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to his running back, Marlon Mack. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Newton escaping the pressure right.
That's a book. That's a book. That's a book. That's a book.
And there he is set up shop at the 27-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now he'll pull it down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem.
Shut up.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one,
that boy said their feet sweating.
Down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now we just need. Who is it we need to win?
Tannehill now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
On his nugget.
And he's going to be pulled in.
On this nugget. What my nigga Dolly said? On that little top.
6 yards.
On that little top.
1 quarter remains.
What did it say to me? On that little top. On that little top.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Get enough, Kamar. Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for your Raider touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
My Megatron, Lil Jalen. We not gonna do that, Lil Jalen. Our Megatron.
To begin the drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin.
Oh God!
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
That's a book.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing.
You can't be up for around 80, Kendall. You can't.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And the Raiders have got him. Newton's Super Bowl nemesis, Von Miller. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Play action. It's Newton. And he's going to go down again.
You like how I activate those dolls in the fourth quarter, Lil Jalen?
Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Hey, man, yo, you gotta chill.
They snap it to Newton.
That's. Oh God, he out the door.
James. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That's count. That's count.
Out of the gun, Newton. And this is caught at the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tyler Higbee, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
One thing I won't do is play stupid and throw a book six. Oh, he going on like he going on like he.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their
you throw a book six, that thing dry.
Step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Set to kick off.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, they
said I wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
Partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, It's a matter of
They already going in the game minus 500.
You throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock.
We're going to run the clock. We're going to run the clock all the way down to 0.
And here's Tannehill to keep
Oh.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Run the clock out, Lecale. Bro, why this shit won't let me pick my play?
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
Oh, this nigga J.J. Watt leg. Hold up.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter.
I already see boy leg. I ain't got time for it today.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
Go ahead and put that good double team on them right now. Better not be in that cover 3.
Throw right side, complete to
shit.
Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, normally you might say
Panty talking about him my first playoff win. Do you not know I want a bowl, boy?
Such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes
We're running the clock down to 0.
You would think you would switch to a running attack.
It's 35-21. 4th and 2 on my 28. Scared.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time.
I need to see some.
See how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
I need to see some. Let's see what cover he gonna come out in. I like what I see. I'm already to play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out
He in
there.
zone. Yeah, they not coming.
Here on fourth. They snap it to Tannehill.
Bro.
And no, it's incomplete.
What was that?
Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the
This nigga supposed to be running the zig route. This nigga ran the drag.
Field position.
Oh, shit.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Newton.
They're tackling him inbounds.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, shit. Can't even focus out here. Baby yelling.
We get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, complete to
Hey, I don't need your help right there. Because that is cap.
7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he will score. Touchdown.
Let Jalen showing hard. Let Jalen showing hard.
And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the hands team.
Yeah, that Megatron.
They just about had to get that chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
Like that.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right.
Of course. I'm not about to come here and play stupid. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, no! Oh, they cheated, they cheated.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. Really
Oh, shit. That ball's out the door. Oh. Yo, man, they got the wrecking ball bad for Jalen. That ain't do nothing but just waste more time. We alright.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I mean, you might get a chance to touch the ball again. The only way you getting this ball back on this play, my nigga get that dope up. We're gonna take this thing all the way to 0.
Now Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep.
We know Jalen was gonna stay down. We knew he was gonna stay down.
In the final minute, that should just about seal it. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive.
Jalen trying to jump the out route. He trying to jump the out route.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into
Good season, little Jalen.
Someone has said here that the data says
Good
that when a team's
season.
expecting an onside
Don't
kick,
worry, you're gonna hear somebody out there booing from the parking
team
lot.
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell you when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that.
You like for that to be in Bane plan though?
Incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Newton. Cam fighting.
Uh-oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Recovered by the defense.
You played a hell of a half, Jalen.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. He's going to fire.
Oh God, I the throw book.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Talking about XP.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now
Sound like you.
erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're
That's a book. Appreciate you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
But he said he liked what he see on the schedule.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
If you see somebody on your schedule you like it should be, you know,
On their side of midfield at the 47.
I need to see some.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Let's go, Megatron.
Top again.
Oh God, just throw another book.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a
Charto said he gonna make noise in ours, but him beating the 9,
stay the same.
Charles beating the 9 and 17 is not doing nothing off.
Everybody, and so long.
I'm not making noise though. Charto favored that game.